How you do things matters. I am here with the only agent you should ever call in Baltimore, Andrew Undem. He's got an amazing team, and he was talking to me yesterday at Boomtown Unite about technique. So I'm gonna let you rip it and explain what you mean here, because a lot of people don't think about how they do things. Sometimes they just go through the motions.
Yeah, we're big with our sales team on what you say matters, how you say it, and your technique is extremely important. When you get face-to-face with a client, Tom, and you know this, that is the most important time you're ever gonna have. And you better know what you're gonna say, and you better not be thinking about what you're gonna say before you say it. So in our team, we're really big on technique, and you have to be really clear on what your sales process is. And there's kind of 7 key things here. I'll just rip them, and then we can talk about it.
7 key things. This is jam-packed. Let's go.
Well, the first one's bond and rapport. So you have to understand that you're dealing with another human. We have to be comfortable first. You don't just jump into it and try to sell someone something. Hey, what are you looking for? Can we establish some rapport? Let's get comfortable and get to know each other. That's really deep, and if you study that, matching and mirroring, tonality, all that kind of stuff. And you're a wizard at this, Tom.
Totally agree with this. Keep going.
So 2 is setting expectations. Once we have rapport, hey, let's make sure both of our needs are gonna get met here. My job is to give them what they want, how they want it, and the modality in which they wanna communicate. I need to find that out from this person. Let's set some expectations. 3rd is, let's find what is the compelling reason to do business. And a lot of times, it revolves around a pain point. They need to move. Our business is easy. Schools, my family's getting bigger. Whatever the case is, we need to find, what is that compelling reason? So bond and rapport, set expectations, compelling reasons to do business. Budget is important. We want
Of course, yeah.
We need permission to talk about money. Let's just get that out of the way.
Agreed. Big financial decision.
Can we talk about it? Are we allowed to talk about that? Yes, only if you have rapport. These are sequential, by the way.
So you got your steps, you're going in order, you're talking about money, you're talking about expectations, which I find is really valuable because unmet expectations, they lead to failed business relationships. So I love that. So what's number 5?
So once you have the compelling reasons to do business, you have the budget, you have to understand their decision-making process.
Love it.
Who are the decision makers here? Who are the cast of characters you need to be interacting with? So you have to have that, and then you have to have the fulfillment step, which is we're performing now. Here's what we agreed to. Let me deliver on all the promises we just made.
Love it.
And then post-sell, after the sale, how am I following up, following back, and staying in touch with these people? That's a sales process. That's a bit of technique. And as soon as you understand, this is a mechanical thing. It's a mechanical process. There's steps to this. And if you can focus on that and understand it, you'll get a lot more confident, and you understand, hey, this is an easy game. All I gotta do is bond rapport, set some expectations, talk about their compelling reasons, understand budget, who's making decisions, how I'm gonna follow up, and execute.
Well, when you have a process, it makes it easy. You're not guessing after the next step. It's not, what do I do next? Because once you get the process, then you can make it better. You can work on your inflection, your tonality, all the things that the technique is gonna bring to the table. And what I love that you said is confidence, because an unconfident salesperson, an unconfident business person, you can see it in their body language. You can see it in how they talk to people. And if they are not confident walking in the room saying, hey, I got this, that's part of technique. Because with these huge financial decisions, who wants someone that's walking in unsure of themselves? You want that confidence.
How you feel on the inside radiates to everyone else on the outside. We hear that a lot, and it's so true. But what I find with salespeople, if you're a real estate agent, you need to study this and take the time. You have to be an autodidact. Means, hey, look, we can talk about it. You need to educate yourself. You have to want it. You have to lean in. You can listen to all Tom's stuff, and he's great, but if you don't commit to doing it, you're not gonna get better. Autodidact means I'm self-taught. There's educations everywhere. People are starving for wisdom, or the knowledge is everywhere, but you have to execute on it. So that's really big.
That's a new word for me. Autodidact, that's what everyone should write down here. You can't want it more than Andrew. You can't want it more than me. You gotta want it for yourself, and you've gotta be willing to commit to the skills and have a process and work on the technique. Thanks for coming on, my friend.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate you.